Want to raise your rank in PvP in Jujutsu Infinite? Want to defeat your foes and not end up like this, or even ducked on? Don't trip, I got you. My name is Reaper Sage, and I'm gonna be showing you a couple tips and tricks on how to get better in Jujutsu Infinite's PvP. I'm gonna start off by showing you a couple skills, and then getting into the stats and where my build's at, and then showing you a couple of the clips how I applied everything in Synergy. Thank you guys for tapping in. If you find this helpful, hit that like button and consider hitting that subscribe button. Okay, first I want to talk to you about the innate. So obviously you can pick any innate that you want. You do not have to be cut down or set down to any type of these. You can pick any one you want. These are just the ones that I have. I'm going to be using Jacob's ladder in this, and I'm going to be using this in a couple of examples. So just make sure you get like a maximum technique if you can for damage, as you're going to see in the video. For the hybrid build, I will be showing you a few skills in here that I think you should get. Some of them are a must need, some of them are not. I will be showing you an example. Alright, for the health skill tree, it's not that many things you got to get in here. Obviously, you got to get the first one. Get the health increase. You want more health. You want to get the parry focus, so you can get that extra focus when you do parry. It's important in PvP, and the vampiric parry, so you can get some health, right? And slow RCT, which is very important, very important. For the focus skill tree, you want to get the focus increase 1. Also, the black flash proficiency, all 3 levels is really good. You get an extra 30% damage when you max that up there. Get the focus increase, and this gives you a little extra focus tokens. These are important because I like to stack up on my tokens and use them when I like to, instead of just having 3 and then being able to gain more, you know, right? Go into more focus, more black flash damage. This is a hybrid build going into more black flash / maximum technique, right? Okay, tap it into the technique skill tree. You want to activate the first one, which is technique awakening, so you can get curse tendril. Very important. Technique increase, you don't need that one. Get curse reinforcement for an extra 8% defense buff. You want to get the technique increase, and then divergent fist for extra 10% M1 damage, and divergent fist second impact for extra combo extended. There is other viable things in here. You can get other skills, but for me, so I can have points for other skills, I didn't spec any farther. Okay, starting off with strength, you want to get strength awakening. It gives you double dashes, a few other things, and a couple moves that you get to unlock. I got triple kick, and then I also got uplift. These are amazing because they help you combo extend when you're not using your other abilities. Strength increase 2, shoulder throw and judo are optional, but I got those for extra. And rush mastery, which is super important, helping you blitz and get to your opponent way faster. Strength increase for more damage to your M1s, more damage to your M1s, and rib breaker, which is very important and helps you ragdoll enemies in PvP. Finally, I'm going to show you how it all looks. I got triple kick, uplift, shoulder throw, curse tendril, divergent fist, rising kick, judo throw, and divergent fist second impact. Okay, so before I get right into the video, I want to talk about the casino. The casino is amazing. Why? Because while you're fighting in PvP, you will be getting these points, and you use these points to upgrade your luck to get a lot of good gear and a lot of good loot and a lot of good stuff. So try it out. Okay, so as far as using your curse tendril, block baiting, divergent fist, curse reinforcement, any other type of buffs, and the most important, venting will really help you increase your PvP skill, most indefinitely. Okay, so number one thing is you want to be super aggressive. I'll be showing you a combo that I use. I use Hydrokinesis, Blood, and then I'll use 2 of Curse Queen's moves, and then at the end I'll use a long range move just to keep them back or give some distance. Cannot stress this enough how important your combos is. They're going to help you get the maximum amount of damage if you're not black flashing. Right here I'm going to use Curse Tendril, pull them, right? Start the combo, then I'll start black flashing using just the regular skills, not the innate skills, but just the regular skills. And as you can see, the opponent is not venting, and venting something else I want to show you too as well. It's that little H that pops up on the screen. Alright, so if you're a beginner, you want to make sure that you're using your curse technique, the block, the divergent fist, curse reinforcement, other buffs, and the most importantly, your venting. I will be showing you venting in a little bit, but before I get into that, make sure you be careful of certain players. There are certain players that are going to, like, I mean, I don't even know why they're on the rank that they are, but they're probably just reset, but they will literally give you hell. So just be careful about them. They're going to be hitting you with like maximum techniques, domain expansions from like black holes, everything is crazy you guys are going to see on the screen. But don't get discouraged from that. Keep going, learn from it, deal. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you a few clips. I want to show you how I use all of that in Synergy once again, from the venting to the divergent fist to all the little tips that I showed you, and just using them in a, a better visual example. pretty much, even from the cursed tendril, don't forget about using your cursed tendril. It's like a, every 30-second type of thing, but it's important because your opponent will be using that. But this is a, a guide for beginners. It's not a guide for, advanced, or it's no meta builds on this or anything like that. This is just for people that's just looking to get into it, friendly, and just play and have some fun. These are some fun builds. One thing I'm gonna show you right here is I was using a straw dog technique, and as you can see, I hit him with one of the nails, and from a distance, I was still hitting him with the M1. So I found that as something creative and something real fun I could use with the cursed tendril and kind of just play around with. So if anything, not to be meta, it was fun trying out different builds with different innates and different things. So, just like I said, have some fun. Practice your parrying too, as you can see right there. That does help. It gives you a lot of health. So with those tips and tricks, most of them are very easy to do and to obtain. Jacob Ladder might be a little bit harder, but everything from the skill trees and stuff you can get on your own. It's easy, real easy. Okay, so for the final part of the video, I'm going to be getting into the newest code that they have for Jujutsu Infinite right now. It is I_love_JJ. Type that in for free 100 spins for innates. Overall, PvP might seem intimidating, but it's real fun. All you got to do is just get comfortable with what you set up, and it will just be fine. Just have fun, go in there, play a couple matches, take a break, go back, play a couple matches, and you'll be good. You'll be fine. The next day, you'll find that you gained a lot of skill.